Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension, bringing you your next week's week ahead reading for today, Sunday, March 1st. Welcome to March, everybody. And this is going through this coming Saturday, which is March 7th. So this week I decided to do something a little bit different again. And this one is all about what are you attracting more or less to you. It's a law of attraction, like small little tiny spread, okay? So the first one is, what are you currently attracting to you? The second card is, what do you need to focus on to attract what you desire? And the third card is a message from the universe to you. Okay, so there are 4 piles. Please remember that this is a general reading, and to please take what resonates with you and just leave the rest behind, okay? And we have 4 piles. I will be putting the timestamps down below for you. So we have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So go ahead and pick the one that you choose, and let's get started. So if you chose pile 1. Okay, so what are you attracting? Some sort of recognition. From, well, you're attracting more, how do I put this? Yes, recognition, but you're attracting like good things to you because of all the hard work and stuff that you have put in. But just remember always to stay humble. But this is what I see when I see the 6 of Wands. It's all about, I mean, you can see she's like in front of, well, let me bring this up closer where you can see it, right? She's in front of a stage of people. They're all holding their hands up. She's got her arms outspread. The light is on her, so she's center stage. And she is being recognized for her achievements, for something. So you are currently in, that's what you are attracting to you right now. It says, what do you need to focus on in order for you to achieve, your desires? And that is 3 of Pentacles, which is all about shared projects, right? Working together with those people, whether it be people in your community. So, I mean, honestly, it seems to me like you are attracting to you what you already desire. So in order to stay on that track, just keep on joining in with others in the projects in order to keep on bringing those things that you desire, okay? And the message from the universe for you is, what's your honest truth? So are you being your most authentic self? Are you happy in are you happy with the way that you project yourself to the world? What's your honest truth? Are you being truthful with yourself? These are all things to keep in mind, you know. What you desire could be different than what's going on right now. Maybe you want to be a team player instead of out in the forefront. Who knows? Okay? But, or maybe you're just right on the right path that you should be. But this is just a little roadmap to show you how you continue to keep on getting what you desire. And it's just more or less, in my opinion, because I'm not reading out of the book for this, it's just about continuing to grow, but doing so by being your true self. Letting other people in, you know, tear down those walls a little bit and let everybody see who you truly are. And that's what you can build from. That's what I see. Okay? I hope that resonated with you. Oops. And if you chose pile 2. So, what are you currently attracting? Okay, well, the 10 of Cups. I mean, look. You are attracting the rainbow. You are attracting the family. You are attracting love and joy and successful relationships. And you have an abundance in love. Those are the kind of things that you are currently attracting. Okay? In order to, what to focus on in order to get what you desire, attract to you what you truly desire is the wheel. And what I see here is duality, okay? Black and white, right? You see a lot of the stuff that I have now, like I love the black and white, okay? I just do, because it's like yin yang, it's male and female, those energies, light, dark, everything. It's all of it being pulled in together. And the wheel is, you get what you put into it. That's the way I see it. But it's about like teetering on like both sides, So the message from the universe is fierce serenity. Right on. And I also see with the wheel, it's just kind of like a go with the flow kind of thing. That there's one thing that's always constant, and that's change. The wheel is always turning, okay? But just remember that there's, like, for instance, if you have a negative thought, don't beat yourself up. Just change it, okay? And that's where fierce serenity comes in. So just whatever you're doing. And I always think that's one of my favorite phrases is, or quotes is, with acceptance comes peace, right? So accept your situation, find peace in that, and whatever it is that you desire, it's going to continue to come to you because of the vibration that you're putting out into the universe. And just go with the flow. With acceptance comes peace, right? But it looks like you're already drawing, too, you really good stuff to begin with. So, there you go. If you chose pile 3. Now, this one, more cards flew out at me. Okay. All right, so let me make sure. Okay, I can move this over. All right. So the first one, this flew out, was the Ace of Cups for what are you currently attracting. So you were attracting to you joy and fulfillment. And whenever I think of this card normally, and in this deck, it doesn't show this, but in many other decks, it is the Ace of Cups, okay? It's like the big cup on your card. And always, what has always come to my mind is like your cup runneth over kind of thing, meaning it's a half full rather than half empty kind of thing. So you are currently very blessed and your cup is full and there is joy there and there is fulfillment there. That is what you are pulling to you right now. Okay, that is what you are attracting to you. Probably because you are already feeling that. And if you're not already feeling that, you're working towards getting that. And then this is where I got 3 cards that came out at once. And this is the things that you can focus on in order to get what you desire. Okay? Or attract to you what you desire. And what I found funny was the Queen of Wands came out. I mean, exactly in this order. Then the Sun and the King of Wands. So I'm definitely seeing here a fiery relationship with the Sun in the center. This is the dynamic of this. So, to me, it's talking all about this fiery, passionate, maybe tumultuous relationship, but to find joy in that passion. Don't move away from it. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it, okay? Embrace this fiery relationship, okay? Because joy and prosperity and abundance comes from that. And look at that. Okay? The Sun. Look at, she's opening herself up to it in order to receive it, okay? And, You know, there's this thing, and this is what the universe is saying to you, okay? Gratitude again. I get this a lot because it is so important to be in a state of gratitude for the things that you have, that you are grateful for, because that's what brings more of that to you. So just like when you're doing spell work or whatever, you want to put in that you've already received it and feel that joy in it. And that's what is attracted to you. That's the law of attraction, right? So gratitude for what you've got here in front of you. Feel that joy. Embrace that relationship. I mean, gosh, this is so friggin' good. You are clearly channeling something very good already. In order to keep on getting what you desire, just keep on feeling it. That's what I see here, okay? Fiery, fiery relationship. All right. So, or that's what you need to focus on, you know. So, if you chose pile... Whoops. Might help if I actually put that away too. And if you chose pile 3 or 4. Just one of those days. All right, this is a lot that came out also. And this is how it came out as well. And I don't normally read reversals, but I thought it was very important in this situation. And I'll explain why in a second. And see, that's, well, I'll get into that on another subject, or in another video. But anyways, okay, so I got this one first. So what are you attracting to you right now? Well, you are attracting to you a celebration, some sort of goal achieved, this creative energy and fiery energy. But you know what? It also... the 4 of Wands can also signify like a marriage, okay? And that's what I am seeing here. Joy and celebration and around some sort of romantic marriage or something, okay? That's what you are attracting to you right now. And what you need to focus on in order to achieve what you, or attract what you are desiring, 3 cards came up. And I mean, they literally flew out. Okay. And the way that they flew out, and I don't normally shuffle my cards. I make sure all of my cards are up, but this came flying out in a reverse. So that's why I put it in reverse. But what that made me feel like, the way that it came out like that, is justice. Something happened in a previous relationship. And I say previous relationship because the 6 of Cups comes out, okay? And it's more or less saying, don't be reminiscing on past relationships. That's what I feel like here. Don't be bogged down by past relationships. And then the last one that came up was the Fool. So you might be going through some sort of divorce, or from a previous divorce, and it's bogging you down because you're still worried about what happened in that relationship. But the Fool is reminding you, listen, take that leap of faith, because the person that you were with before is not the person that you are with now. And that's why also with this card coming up, and then the Justice and old memories resurfacing, it really made me feel like this was some sort of marriage or some sort of partnership, something along that lines. But it definitely felt like a marriage, something like you are... like there's somebody new, but you're afraid to move on or take that next step because of what has happened in your past or that you're dealing with. But don't worry about it, because take that leap of faith, because this is a different situation. And the only way we learn and grow is through just putting ourselves out there. And this is awful funny too, because 2 cards also came out for you. Both of them flying out, okay? And essentially, they both mean the same thing. I went and I read this one a little bit in the book, and then I touched on this one a little bit in the book just to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing before I put this out here. And both of them are really about remembering the power that you have, connecting. So getting grounded or do some meditation or something like that in order to feel back to like your old self again. Get those energies flowing again. Feel that life energy running through you, because I feel like you were depleted to a certain point, and the message is get back in touch with yourself. You know, rock your power again. It's not that you don't know that you have it. You're just like in a funk. So that's what I see here. But I see that you are attracting marriage. Let it happen. Don't worry about it in the past. Take that leap of faith and remember your power. Remember the energy, the life force energy that is going through you. That's, you know, soaring through your body and your veins and your blood. And you know what I mean. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope that resonated with you. And I hope you have a great week going forward. And I am sending you love and light. Thank you.